Everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have my weekly grocery haul for you today. And we went to Aldi's. I know we've been going there a lot lately. I just really love their prices. As you guys know, it's one of my favorite stores. You just can't beat the prices for things. And they have several things that are similar to what other stores have for just a better price. So we are now heading into October, and I know last month we said we were following Jordan Page from funcheaporfree.com, and she was doing the Shelftember, and now she's working on the Stocktober. So we do have a few things that we are going to, to use for stocking up our pantry again. And so I also want to remind you, if you're new to my channel, that I am a vegan. My daughter is mostly vegan and sometimes vegetarian. And my son and my husband eat mostly the vegan and vegetarian meals, but will also from time to time eat some meat. So like you will see sometimes in some of my, and some dairy. So you will see in my hauls some dairy items and sometimes some meat as well. But we try to make those their side dishes. And mostly, they will eat the other stuff as their main dishes. So anyways, before I go on and on, let's get started and I will show you what we got this week. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to start with is one of our usual things, and we seem to be going through it a lot lately, is a 3-pack of the fresh garlic. And I'm going to put all the prices here so you can see them as well as we go along. And I got another package of the medjool dates. I really love these from Aldi's. They're really great. They're very soft. I use them for smoothies mostly, and once in a while I will snack on them as well. And then I picked up the same as last week, the Gala apples. This is a 3-pound bag and it was only $1.99. I just couldn't beat it, and they were so good last week. We all enjoyed eating them for snacks, and they were just so delicious. And so like I said, I got another bag of those. And for a little special treat for my husband and my son, because these do contain dairy, and my daughter may eat it. Like I said, she mostly eats vegan, but will sometimes eat a little bit of dairy here or there. But they had these fun little caramel apples. So I got 2 packs of those. And then my husband was with me, so he saw this cereal and he wanted it to, eat for breakfast here or there. So this is the Berry Kids Crunch, which is similar to another brand. I don't want to say it, but, you probably know. But this is the Millville. This is the Aldi's brand, of course, which is a lot cheaper than if you were to buy the other brands. So I picked up that, and just coincidentally, it is vegan. We did check the ingredients. So if you're interested in a vegan, cereal that's not like, it's not the best one, but hey, it's, it is vegan if you're looking for something sweet and crunchy. It's great for a snack, but that will be for him. And like I said, we're working on the Stocktober with Jordan Page, and this is we were all out of our rice, and as you know, we eat rice a lot in our house. So we got the big 10-pound bag, and this was only $3.99, which I think is a really great deal. So we will be good on rice for a while. And then another little, treat for the kids and my husband. And I usually only give them like a couple at a time for their lunches, just, so they feel like they're getting a little treat once in a while. And like I said, and coincidentally, these are also vegan as well. Which actually even the name brand of these kinds of cookies are vegan also. So there is vegan junk food. But anyways, so we picked up these. My husband likes the vanilla ones and the kids like the chocolate, so that's why we always get these sorted. And my daughter and I have been craving hummus, and I was out of tahini to make. We do usually make it on our own. I do actually have a video if you're interested. It's an older video. It's a little blurry, but I'll link it here in case you're interested. Like I said, we usually make it ourselves, but sometimes we just buy it. It just makes it easier. And the little salad bar brand, which is from Aldi's, is really great. They do a different variety of flavors all the time. Sometimes they'll come out with some specialty ones, but this is the hummus quartet. We had never gotten this one before, and this has the jalapeno and classic red pepper and garlic, and so good. And we already broke into it because it is that good. And then my daughter loved this one. This is one of their specialty ones that I don't think they carry that often. And I found it for her. She absolutely loves olives. If you've been following me for a while, you probably might be tired of hearing me say that, but she loves olives, and she loves olive tapenade as well. So they had the olive tapenade hummus. So she's going to be very excited to have that to snack on throughout the week. you know, makes a great after school snack as well. And then, you know, this is also a Stocktober item because this is a huge bag of cheese, and we don't go through a lot of cheese anymore since my daughter and I don't eat it, and it's just my son and my husband. And you know, they usually eat very minimal amounts of it when they do. But this was the big 2-pound bag. So I got the shredded cheddar and the part skin mozzarella, which they use for their pizzas. What I'm going to do is portion this out, and I'm going to freeze it, and this will last us quite a while because, like I said, these are the huge bags, which they don't always have. So when I do find these at Aldi's, I usually will pick them up because it is a better value. So next, I also picked up 2 cans of the whole kernel sweet corn. We're going to be doing some Mexican rice bowls, and corn is a great addition to those. We usually do the corn and beans and olives, and we also grabbed a can of the black olives. I will slice those up, and they will use those for topping as well. And then I just grabbed a can of the olive oil cooking spray. We like to keep this on hand, just makes it sometimes easier to cook certain things so they don't stick. And then I picked up a gigantic thing of peanut butter because, like I said, we're doing the Stocktober, and we actually are all out of our freezer sandwiches. So my daughter and I are going to be working on the peanut butter. She does peanut butter and jelly, and my son does peanut butter sandwiches. We pre-make them, and we stick them in the freezer, and we just pull them out as needed. So we will be working on that as well. So that's what that is for. And then we got, I don't know if I've tried these before. We don't eat veggie burgers that often, but I just figured I'd pick them up as another, mostly for my daughter, for something different for her to eat. And so these are the black bean and chipotle burgers, and these are vegan as well. And as you can see, oh, there's the little label right there, which I didn't even notice in the store. I actually looked at the ingredients, and I didn't even realize that they had the label right there on it. So that's always good to know. And then we have purchased this before for my husband and my son, and they enjoy these. These are little grilled chicken bites, and they're just plain, and they're already cooked. And I'll just use them for different meals for them. We've done Asian bowls, we've done Mexican, just a variety of different things because, like I said, they're just plain and simple. And this will last a while because, like I said, the meat is usually sort of like a side dish for them. So then next, I also picked up some all-purpose flour. This is another Stocktober item, and I picked up, which wasn't planned, but when we got to the store, they were on sale for $1.39. So I picked up 2 bags, so we will have them as well. I'm going to do some baking, and also some, I use these for pizza doughs for the family and a variety of other things. So I thought that was a really great deal, so wanted to stock up on that. And then my husband saw these. He wanted these for when he's at work to put in his water, just for a little extra flavor. And this is the Fit and Active brand. Not the greatest. I wasn't too thrilled with the fact that it has aspartame in it, which we all know is not that great for you, but he wanted them, and I guess a little is not going to kill you, I guess. But anyway, so he picked those up as well, and let's see, there are 10 packets in there. And then we picked up one of our usuals as well, the pretzels. They just love these. They're great for their snacks. Got 2 bags of those. And then another one of our regulars, we got our unsweetened almond milk. We usually go through almost a whole container of this a week. It depends, more or less. But I always pick one up every week just so I have, enough to get through. And this is the unsweetened is usually what we get, and they also do come in chocolate and vanilla as well. And then we also picked up some seltzer. They did not have the plain, so my husband picked up 2 orange. There is a raspberry lime, and I believe the other one is a pomegranate. And then also, because we will be working on our, on Stocktober and making some more freezer sandwiches for the kids, I got 3 loaves of the white bread that they like. So I got 3 of those. And then my husband requested some bagels again for his lunches. He's just feeling like having a bagel and butter in his lunch with some other, I usually throw some nuts and just little snacky things in there. And that's all he's been wanting. So I picked those up for him. And then they also had some specialty bagels. They had, I believe one was harvest grain, which was like like cranberries and seeds, and they also had this limited edition, the pumpkin spice. So they sounded really good, and I believe I got these last year, and they are really good. And my daughter already busted into them this morning because we picked this stuff up late last night and just did not have time to record. So here I am the next day. So she already had one, and I'm sure they were good because I didn't hear anything from her that they weren't. So excited to try those. So then next we also needed a few household items. So we got our usual paper plates. As I know I've said before, our dishwasher is still not working, and we're working, haven't gotten a new one yet, so I'm trying to limit the amount of dishes that I have to wash because, sometimes it's just not enough time. So I picked up another thing of the paper plates that we like. And then we needed some laundry detergent. And yes, I know this is the baby laundry detergent, and we don't have a baby. But you know what? This is the hypoallergenic, and, it works. We actually used it before, and it really works great. And it's a great, really large bottle. A lot of times I get the clear laundry soaps, but they don't have that there. So I got this one instead. And like I said, I've used it before, and it's just great. And it has a nice little soft baby scent anyway. So, who doesn't want to have, smell like a little baby? So I also picked up some dishwashing liquid, and I usually use I like to use the clear dishwashing soaps, but they have the fall scents, and I just couldn't resist because I love everything fall and pumpkin and apple and all that. So they had an apple cinnamon one, and then they had a pumpkin spice, and that just sounded so nice. And when I'm washing dishes, at least it'll smell nice. So looking forward to giving that a try and seeing how good those work. And then we also needed some trash bags, and these work great for us. And there's 40 bags in here, and they are the large trash 4-flap bags. They also have the ones with the handles as well, but this was a really great deal. And like you can see, it says compared to Glad, these are much, much cheaper. And then I also needed plastic wrap. I don't use a lot of plastic wrap very often, but I do need it from time to time, so I like to keep it on hand, and I was totally out of it. So this is a 200 square feet, and this is their Boulder brand plastic wrap, and BPA free, which is always good, and that will last us quite a while. So that is everything for this week's grocery haul. So my grocery total for just my food items was $68.62. And then my household items was a total of $19.84, bringing my grand total to $88.46, which is a little bit more than what I've been spending the last few weeks because we were following Jordan Page and doing the Shelf-Timber and trying to use up a lot of things that we already had in the house, which we actually are still doing. We do still have a lot of freezer meals and lots of items in our pantry. But we, like I said, we're going into October, and we're trying to stock back up on a few things. And like I said, we're following her again and doing her Stocktober. I will link her down below because I just love her so much. She's so great. She has a lot of great ideas on budgeting and saving money and how to shop for your family and just so many things. And you just have to check her out. So anyways, I just wanted to share this haul with you, and I hope that you are enjoying my grocery hauls. And if you are new to my channel, I hope you will just push that button down below and subscribe because I love having you here. Leave your comments below. Tell me what new things you've been finding at your Aldis, because I know different Aldis sometimes have different things. I love hearing, or or anything that I have here that you've tried, and if you like it, or just want to say hi. I just love hearing from you guys. And we have finally reached the 500 subscribers. Thank you so much for those of you who are newly subscribed, and my older subscribers. Thank you. And I am working on a giveaway for you guys coming soon. So stay tuned for that. Hit that little bell button so you know when I upload a video. That way you know as soon as that giveaway video is up, you can check it out. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye guys.